Plans becoming available to all Idabel businesses and residents. The Pine Office is on Southeast Washington in Idabel, right next door to the new Milano's Pizza.
Live from First State Bank Studios, good morning. I'm Orrin Jackson.
And I'm Micah Frazier.
And it's 7 a.m. We're committing this time to reading some scripture. Today it's Psalms 119. It says, "It was good for me to be afflicted so that I might learn your decrees." That was Psalms 119. See, that's a verse you don't hear quoted very often because it says something that's difficult to admit. Sometimes the struggle was good for us. The writer doesn't say the pain felt good. He doesn't say he enjoyed the hardship. He says that looking back, he can see that God used it to teach him something he might never have learned when life was comfortable. Sometimes we pray, "God, get me out of this." But God may be saying, "I'm going to get you through this, and you are going to come out different." The setback can teach patience. The disappointment can teach dependence on God. The closed door can redirect your life. The season where you felt like you had nothing left can show you that God was enough when everything else was stripped away. So if you are walking through something difficult this morning, don't assume that hardship means God has abandoned you. Ask a different question. Lord, what are you teaching me here? Because one day you may look back at the season you wanted God to remove and realize it was the very season he used to reshape you. So today, don't waste the struggle. Let God use it to teach you, strengthen you, and prepare you for whatever comes next. This 7 a.m. scripture is brought to you by Trey Collins Construction and Trucking Company. That's 580-236-9295. That's right. Good morning, Southeast Oklahoma. Monday morning is officially underway, and if you woke up wishing the weekend had one more day in it, it's too late now. The coffee is hot, the microphones are live, and we've got 2 hours to get this week moving in the right direction. I'm Orrin Jackson. Micah Frazier's alongside me, and this is live on 259. We've got a full show ahead this morning. Trading lines coming your way at 8. Plenty of conversation, a few things that might make you think, a few that'll probably make you laugh, and whatever else Monday morning decides to throw at us. But here's the mindset today. Don't let Monday happen to you. Take control of it. Everybody gets the same 7 days this week, the same 168 hours. The difference is what you decide to do with them. Handle what needs handling. Make that phone call. Start that project. Get back in the gym, fix the attitude. Whatever you've been putting off, quit waiting for the perfect time. This is a brand new week, and there's a lot of opportunities sitting between right now and Friday. So turn us up at work, keep us rolling in the truck, pull us up online, and get involved with the show this morning. It's Monday. It's August 10th. We are live, and this is live on 259 Morning Show, and we are just getting started. Good morning, Micah.
Good morning. Yeah, that all sounds good and all, Orange Jackson. But today is National Lazy Day.
Oh,
So maybe we wait till tomorrow.
We might have to.
We might have to wait till tomorrow. Today is National Lazy Day. Chat, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. What's one thing today on National Lazy Day?
Khadijah says it's my favorite day.
One thing today that you're going to be lazy about today to celebrate National Lazy Day. And then let us know. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Be sure to get your request in 286-6642. Let us know what you want to hear. We got a great show for you. We got more news, more opportunities for you to entice us on what we can be lazy about today. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Get those calls in. What do we got first up on the lineup?
We got Chris Stapleton Cold.
There we go. Morning, Cassie. How you doing this morning?
Cassie Johnson. Literally Saturday and Sunday for me on lazy, LOL.
You get an extra day today.
I always wanted to work for the radio station, but I thought you have to have a degree.
No. You could do pretty much anything outside of needing a state certification, which would be your doctors, your teachers, stuff like that, nurses. Anything in this world that doesn't require a state certification, you can pretty much do. With sure will, determination, and just seeking opportunities. I know a guy who's going to be a high school running back coach this year who never carried the football in high school.
Bro, no way.
I don't know if he has a degree or not.
Bro.
I don't think he does. He may have by now, whatever but I went to school with somebody who I know for a fact never carried, does not have one rushing yard in the stat book.
Bro.
And he is a high school running backs coach.
Anywhere local?
Oh, yeah, he was local. He went to Broken Bow.
Where's he coaching at?
Somewhere local.
Oh, shoot.
Like, he was a defensive player. I don't even know if he has any yak yards as a receiver. But one thing I do know is he has absolutely no rushing yards. And he's a high school running backs coach this year. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. He's a great coach. Chase knows what I'm talking about. Hey, more power to it. I mean, that's what I mean. You got to seek opportunities. Don't think just because you don't have a degree that you can't end up somewhere that you want to be. Whoa. How do you even get this job? Opportunity, bro. Great coach.
In the sense of like he's good with kids, or he actually knows the game.
Yeah. Because, I mean, this would be his first high school coaching job.
Shit.
So
This is KBEL.
you can say good youth coach, great youth coach. But youth football is all about speed. Like, you know, you got every team's got their fastest kids with the ball,
Amen
and
to
you
that.
just outrun everybody. High school's more of the everybody caught up with you.
Yes, ma'am.
They're just not
Thank you
as
for
fast,
listening.
but they're fast enough.
Bye bye.
Good morning, Debbie. Saraf Moo. The actions will speak loud. Yes. Men should be seen and not heard. They're going to be like Burt Reynolds in the longest yard to get that rushing yard in. That
What's up, Debbie?
you know, and I'm not hating. It is what it is. Just like I seen that, and I was like, bro didn't even play running back. I mean, that'd be like, I mean, you could even, that would be like me being a running backs coach. I feel like, you know.
What's up, Cameron? That's right. This is KBEL 96.7 FM. You're tuned into live on 259 Morning Show. What's up, Mike and Frazier?
Not much, man. How are you doing this morning?
I'm
How
doing
was your
good.
Weekend?
I had a great weekend.
Great weekend.
Ate a
Me
lot of
too.
food.
A lot of food. I ate some good barbecue.
Did you?
There is a place in Oklahoma City that, and you know, barbecue is subjective. Everybody's like, oh, bro, you know, I went to this place and it's trash. But then you go to one place that's pretty good and they're like, no, bro, that's trash. So, Mission Barbecue.
Say what you want to me, but I'm not a big fan of barbecue.
Are you not?
I'm not. I'm sorry.
I love barbecue. Like smoked brisket, smoked turkey. You know, it's been sitting in the smoker. Let me see if let me get the credentials on here.
Unless it's Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue.
Sweet Baby Ray's, I love their sauce. This is called Mission Barbecue, and it's in Oklahoma City, in the East Point Shopping Center. You know, no, that's the one in Tulsa. Okay, so apparently there's one in Tulsa as well. But
What
yeah.
about barbecue and baked beans?
I do like baked beans,
Yeah.
with the bacon and stuff, and you know, little chunks of bacon in there. But brisket, as far as brisket goes, I don't. If you've ever eaten there and you didn't like it, I don't know. Maybe somebody was just on that day. Maybe they got a new worker. I don't know. But by far the best moist brisket I have ever had. Like the crust, the the fat had rendered down.
Where was this at again?
It's called Mission Barbecue in Oklahoma City.
Mm.
I got the 3-meat sampler, which I think is a fair choice. If you ever go to the barbecue place, you got to go to you got to get the sampler stuff. You know, you can't just go in there and let me get a barbecue sandwich. You got to be like, let me get some of your top 3 things, 4 if they give it to you. But usually I get the brisket, the turkey, and the pulled pork. And the pulled pork, I mean, I'm not saying everything was delicious. I mean, everything was good. I'm not saying everything was the best, but the brisket by far outmatched everybody. Everything on the menu and stuff. They served it with cornbread though, which is weird. I have never had barbecue with cornbread. Maybe I'm just not that country as I'd like to think, but usually like barbecues with like Texas toast or just some kind of rolls or something like that. But I don't know. Cornbread? I don't know. It was good either way, but yeah, the brisket is what really set everything off. And they also had also the thing about this is it's very what do you call it? Military law enforcement, all that stuff, everything in there. It was so cool to see. They have the jerseys and helmets of like the Army football team, Navy, Marines, and Air Force. So that was pretty cool to see. But like, there's patches everywhere on the wall. It's very military. I urge you to go try it next time you're in Oklahoma City.
Shout out to the people that served.
Yeah, shout out to them. Man. Like, it was, and like you could kind of see like some veterans in there. You know, they had their hats and stuff like that. So it was cool. It's very veteran oriented.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool.
You have people in there wearing fake valors.
No, I did see one. I'm very iffy on that because I don't know. You know, my brother went to the military. I got plenty of cousins, uncles that went to the military, and I'm just like, they can point stuff out. You know, what's wrong with so and so's uniforms. I can't, so I don't ever. But I did see one guy in his he wasn't in his civvies as they'd call it. He was in his camouflage stuff. And I don't know. I just looked at it. I was like, I don't know. I don't make that call, you know. But it looked like something that maybe somebody would call out. Like maybe he wasn't dressed right. Maybe, I don't know. Something's untucked, or you know, they're supposed to look a certain way if they're in uniform and stuff. So I don't know. I don't make that call. I try not. You know, I try to mind your business. You'll live longer. You know, I always say that. You know, so that's why I try to practice. But we got to get back to this country music. But if you've ever been to a good barbecue place, let me know, because I'm very heavy on the barbecue. Like, smoked brisket is my thing, man. Like, all day. And
I don't know what that meant.
low-key a chain. I don't know what it's the best barbecue that I've. Good morning, Gina Butler. I love barbecue and baked beans. Brisket is heaven on earth. Man, I'm telling you. Mission Barbecue is low-key a chain. All I know is the brisket was on, son. Like, it was salty yet peppery. The fat rendered down, but it was still like, I don't know. It wasn't dry. That is a big thing for briskets. Is a lot of people overcook it and it just gets dry. How does Oren like being married so far? Cassie Johnson asked.
I love it, Cassie.
So we went to homeschool play dates last week. Nice. Yeah, I woke my kids up this morning. Said, get up. You better be up when I get home. Don't be going back to sleep.
They start school this week?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Good morning, Bill W.
Yo, Juan, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, I've had Rudy's brisket. I've had, what is the rib crib?
Rib
I've
crib.
had, I can't remember one in Dallas. I'm not even gonna mention that one because it was not good. I've had mom and pop stuff. Up until then, my brother's briskets were the best, and my uncle's, which was homemade.
You ever had Fat Tabs up here?
Yeah,
I've never had that.
Fat Tabs to me is more.
What about Naaman's?
I have not tried that. I need to go try.
I heard it's expensive.
Yeah, I need to go try that because I always see it when I drive by.
It's Oren Jackson, Micah Frazier coming to you live. The camera's backwards, Cam.
Yes, Cassie Johnson.
Welcome back to the show. 34 minutes after 7. And we hope everybody is getting up ready for this Monday.
And getting lazy.
That's right. It's Lazy Monday, National Lazy Day.
So find one thing today you're going to be lazy about, whether it's, people are saying dinner. Maybe at the office, maybe you let your, what do they call that? The person under you take care of one thing for you. Instead of being gung-ho and, being that person today, maybe you take a couple steps back and let some people help you get, you're all sharing one goal, as they say in the office. We share one goal. Maybe don't take everything on yourself. Maybe pass it around, but like, hey, can you do this for me? Just something to make your day easier. Call it lazy, if you will. But do something for yourself today. It's National Lazy Day. Orrin Jackson's going to let you know about this weather we got going on. And let me tell you, in Oklahoma City Saturday, it was hot.
Downtown, was it?
Man, it was just, we go to that little outlet mall and stuff, and we're there for like hours, I feel like. And we get back in the car, and it is 111. Like in the car is 111.
That seatbelt is
sizzling. Like we always take like drinks and stuff wherever. If we go on trips and stuff, we just go ahead and buy drinks and have an ice chest or ice bag or whatever. That way we don't have to spend $20 every time we go to stop at a gas station. So as soon as we got in there, I was like, man, I got a Mountain Dew in there. It's been sitting on ice all morning. I can't wait. So I'm sitting there and I'm opening the bag up, and one of our clothes bags or whatever, we hadn't gone to the hotel yet, was sitting in the sun. Like I touched it with my arm, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, like it was freaking hot, man. So tell everybody about the weather. What we got to look forward to today?
Well, here in McCurtain County, it's going to be sunny and hot today. Sorry, Micah, but the high is going to be 96 degrees. Heat index values as high as 102. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. But tonight, it's going to be mostly clear skies with a low around 75. And tomorrow on Tuesday, it's going to be sunny and hot again. High near 96. Heat index values as high as 104. It's going to be sunny and hot for the whole week.
I can deal with that. I feel like Saturday was the hottest.
I'm glad we got some rain, though.
Did we?
Oh, you weren't here, were you?
I was not.
Yeah, we got some rain and Saturday, yeah.
Nice. Shout out to the neighbors not calling the dog pound on my dog this weekend.
Oh, he get away?
I guess he got away. Let's see. Friday we left, and I had to put her when she broke off her little cord thing, and I think she kind of learned her lesson. She's been staying on the porch and stuff. So if I don't have to, I don't chain her. But I knew, I was like, we're gonna be gone this weekend, and I had somebody coming in to feed her, Saturday. And as far as I know, when he come and fed her Saturday, she was still on the chain and stuff. But we get home yesterday, and there she is. Like, I guess she had pulled that little one of the cords out, whatever, and she got loose on that. But shout out to them not calling the dog pound on her to where we got to go, I got to deal with the dog pound. Crazy thing about dog pounds, I didn't pay nothing for this dog, but they're trying to entice me to pay, $50 to get my dog back. Like, bro,
out of the dog pound?
Yeah, out of the
Wow.
pound. Like, no, I'm not paying that. And then they're just like, well, here, you can get it. This time's free. Next time you're going to get a ticket.
Dog pound has always been funny to me.
It's crazy what they try to do. And some of them are cool. Some of it depends on, I guess, who it is at the time. I've had some crazy ones. I've had some ones that, they were the Dark Knight, doing justice by these dogs. And I was like, you're just going to like eliminate them 2 weeks if nobody adopts them. So
really?
Yeah. Like that's basically what happens. They take the dogs off the street. And if nobody claims them and nobody, they gotta do something with them, and so stop acting like you're doing these dogs, any good, because I mean they were living good, they were roaming around, finding something to eat and stuff. Now you got them chained up, and if nobody claims them in 2 weeks, you got to figure out what you're gonna do with them. So maybe they're better off in the woods. I don't know.
Yeah,
fending for themselves. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Let us know if you know any dogs that need to be, that's why we had National Mutt Day last week to, adopt, not shop.
That's right.
To help those dogs out. So We got more country music on the way. We got Micah's Monday Pick Me Up coming up. This is Tim McGraw, Just to See You Smile. I used to get 35 to get them out of the pound about 6 years ago. Yeah, I'm going to try that Naaman's barbecue. I see what it's about.
It's all right.
I used to need 35. Yeah, see, that one I was like, I didn't pay nothing for them.
This is KBEL. Yes, ma'am.
Where we're at, I consider the
Oh, wow.
South because we're like 30 minutes from Texas, 30 minutes from Arkansas. Delegate.
What's his name?
Cam, no, I think the
Audie
camera's
Murphy?
flipped.
Talk to you later. Bye.
But yeah, that one I had one like she was real like avid about saving the dogs and stuff, and as she was like, it's $50 or however much, $40 or something. I was like, I didn't pay nothing for them, like for the dog, like it was a free dog.
What if you're like, oh, never mind?
Oh, I did. I was like, well, you can keep them then. I'm not paying.
What?
And she's like, so you're not gonna pay that? I was like, no, I'm not paying because I didn't pay for the dog. I'm not paying you to get my dog back. And what happened was she was looking for another dog. She was looking for some strays, and my dog I had let run around, whatever. But she was calling for it. Yeah, come here, puppy. All that. My dog runs up to her, lets her pet her and stuff, and she didn't have a collar on, and so she just put her in the truck or whatever. And no, she had a collar on. She didn't have a collar with my name and address and all that stuff on there. So she did. I didn't know who. I was like, she's got a pink collar on. Like, you didn't think that was somebody's dog. But I was like, first of all, you're calling dogs. Of course, there's going to be dogs that come up. Like, I don't know any dog that's not a stray that wouldn't come up to you if you were like, come here, puppy.
Yeah, for real.
Like, what dog's not? And especially if she.
Agree with that. What's up, Bill W? What's up, Mattia? Oh. Where's the dog pound here? I kind of want to go check it out. We going to Micah's Man Up? Across from Bypass Church of Christ. All right, bet. I'm going to go check it out today. See what kind of puppies they got.
From across the Choctaw Nation who contribute to their communities in a multitude of ways. They are the Choctaw Proud.
And together, we're more.
Hear their stories at togetherwe'remore.com.
Across from the Bypass Church of Christ. Cassie said, go get you a dog, Oren. He said, bet. I'm not paying you no money to get my dog back when you threw it in jail. That makes no sense to me. Like, you're not going to extort me. The city's already extorting me for having to have a trash whatchamacallit. I lived there for 11 years. I never had to have a trash, never, whatever. And all of a sudden, I get a letter in the mail saying they're fixing to fine me for not having a trash. I always took my own trash. I took it to the dump.
And they try to charge you because you didn't have your own.
Well, they charged me now. They tried to. They said they were going to fine me because I didn't have any trash. Whatever. I had to go up there and sign up for it.
A trash can?
Yeah. I was like, I've lived here 11 years. I've
Bro.
never, I always took my own trash. I thought that was a choice. Like you could get it, and it's good now. It's a good service and stuff. But I don't like how they criminalize you for that. Like, I didn't know. Like I said, I've been there 11 years, and then one day I get a letter. We're fixing to fine you and then the fine's gonna go up every day after that if you don't have a trash deal, which is crazy. The city. That's right. It's time for Micah's Monday morning pick me up today, Orange Jackson, and it's National Lazy Day. All right. Everybody needs to pick one thing they're going to be lazy about today, whether it's, cooking dinner tonight or, maybe let some people at the office help you with the project that you're working on. Maybe you, just take it easy today. Relax, prop the feet up on the desk, take the shoes off. Please wear clean socks. But today just might be the perfect day to be lazy and do absolutely nothing. Sometimes we get so caught up in the hustle, Orange Jackson, with work, errands, responsibilities, and everything else on that never-ending to-do list that we forget our brains and bodies need a break too. And, a lot of people, you get the weekend, like, that guy said that, he gets Saturday and Sunday to do that. But sometimes you go school clothes shopping on Saturday, and then Sunday you have this, or maybe you have a ball tournament. Your kid's got a ball tournament. So you don't get to mentally just relax. You got to rush, keep going, stay on the wheel and run like a hamster, all day, all weekend. So maybe today you take that day and National Lazy Day and let your body and your brain take a break. If you're feeling a little slow, don't fight it. Embrace it. Sleep a little later. Stay in your pajamas. Watch your favorite show. Take a long nap or simply sit back and enjoy a quiet cup of coffee. A lazy day isn't necessarily a wasted time. Sometimes doing less is exactly what we need to recharge, reset, and come back stronger. How many times have you mentally just took a break and then all of a sudden you come up with a better idea than what you were trying to force it
all the time
earlier? All the time. So maybe today is what you need. Think of the day as your personal power down button. Give yourself permission to rest because the rest of the week is waiting and you'll be ready to tackle it with a little more energy, focus, and maybe even a better attitude. So relax today. You've earned it. And tomorrow we get back at it. But for today, take it easy, recharge, and enjoy National Lazy Day. That has been your Micah's Monday morning pick me up. Wishing everybody great back to school.
I think someone has something to say about your Micah's Man
Let's
Up.
go. Good morning. You're live on 259 with Orange Jackson and Micah Frazier. Who do we have on the phone? We sure can, Barbara. Thank you. You have a great day. Bye. There you heard it, folks. Get your calls in just like Barbara, 286-6642. Let us know your request. We got George Strait for our dear friend Barbara. I cross my heart.
We got that Warrior Minute back in action.
Oh, snap.
About that time.
Yeah, the city. The city, do you believe that?
I
was talking about they...
Who is doing this, LOL?
What's up, Ryan? Morning, Aiden, Lisa.
What's up, Ryan? Where are you from? We are from Oklahoma, southeast.
Yes, Debbie, you can be lazy today. Oh. I was talking about the city. Like I forgot to pay my bill one day. It's a cheap bill. It's $25, but they come out with you with the fines.
Federal prison.
Like yeah, like they really treat you like you're a criminal. I don't like that.
I live in Durant. What's up, Dylan?
What's up in Durant?
How's Durant, bro? Did you guys make this radio station? No. Those late fees are no joke.
And
Chill.
like I tried to get at it because I was like, I have PSO, which is not city electric, and I have rural water.
Can you play Ella? Best artist of all time, George Strait. Watching radio instead of listening to the radio. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes, but you see, you get the backstage interaction. Seraph Moon said, "No, it's Prince." I wasn't gonna say nothing, Prince or Seraph Moon. I was just gonna be, let them chill on that. But I mean, you're not wrong.
That's George Strait. I cross my heart. Thank you for that request. Hey, we got Cornelius' Warrior Minute back in action. Let's check it out. Yo, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all.
Reese England did damage at the plate with a 2-for-2 with 3 RBI and a run scored. Addison Boyd and Avery Boyd both walked twice and scored twice. 10 different players scored against Boston. Addison Boyd and McKinney Clarity pitched in the contest, giving up 0 runs. On Friday, Ibel shuts out. We host Smithfield 6-0. Start our Friday's action. For today and into the early part of this week, the Idaho High School softball team will start the 26th season later today when they host the Mojo Lake Bulldogs. First pitch is scheduled for 1:30 at Lady Warriors Softball Park here in Ottawa. Idabel Middle School will travel to Holly Creek for a game that is scheduled to start at 4:30 in Holly Creek. Idabel High School will host Eufaula on Tuesday afternoon. The first pitch scheduled for 4 o'clock at Lady Warriors Softball Park here in Idabel. Idabel has 4 home games in the Facebook page for additional.
Yo, Justin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Until next time, get out there and support your Warriors. Stay safe. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Warrior Man right here on Hot Skirts 96.7 KBEL.
Put it in drive. It's Oren Jackson, Micah Frazier coming to you live. Yo, ENYC, good morning, bro. Thank you for the gifts. Welcome back to the show. It's Oren Jackson and Micah Frazier coming to you live from First State Bank Studios. And if anybody has wondered where Joe Biden is doing, I got some news for you. Hunter Biden, his son, told BBC News that his father, former President Joe Biden, is battling advanced prostate cancer. The cancer, initially diagnosed last year, has moved to his bones, causing significant pain. Nonetheless, Joe Biden continues to engage publicly on important issues, and Hunter Biden expressed the emotional toll on the family, saying, "It's just really sad to watch."
I can imagine. And no matter how you feel, what side of the pulpit, or not pulpit, but what side of the left, right, or whatever it was, stuff like that. It's, it's still somebody's father, still somebody's family member.
That's right.
Going through that. So that's one thing to remember. A 23-year-old person, since we're doing bad news, a 23-year-old person from Oklahoma was found in a body of water in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Apparently, they said the preliminary investigation found that he left the roadway while traveling at a high rate of speed. Then the car then submerged into the water. No foul play is suspected. He was found yesterday morning at 7:20 a.m.
Oh, no.
So be careful, folks. Check on your people. I mean, it's when you go down to Florida and vacation spots like that, you got to be careful. You always tell these, especially you're younger, you want to speed. You get older like me, I don't care about speed anymore. You can go around me. That's why they made 2 lanes. But for a younger adult and stuff, they're still into the speeding and maybe the nightlife. I don't know, who knows what, maybe had some drinks. I don't know. It's 23 years old in Florida, living it up, and anything can happen. So hug your kids tight tonight. Let them know that you love them. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. Get your request in. It is 3 minutes till the top of the hour. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. They're closing in on you like that. All right, hold on. I got
it. Can you play Rodeo by City Girls? Nah. What's up, Cassie Johnson? How's Kay doing? It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. Did you watch Spider-Man yet? I have not. I have not. All right, it's time to get your body right, get your mind right, and hopefully get your life moving in the right direction. This is Getting Jacked with Warren Jackson, and today is a dangerous holiday for some of you because apparently it is National Lazy Day, which means somewhere right now, a man who has accomplished absolutely nothing since Friday just found out he's been celebrating 3 days early. But here's the thing. I'm actually going to defend being lazy today a little bit because there is a major difference between resting and living a sedentary lifestyle. See, we live in a culture that sometimes makes you feel guilty for slowing down. They say you need to work harder, train harder, make more money, answer another email, do another workout, keep going. But your body actually needs recovery. If you are lifting weights, you don't build muscle while you're doing the repetitions. Training provides a stimulus, and then your body needs adequate nutrition, sleep, and recovery to adapt. Your brain needs downtime too. Constantly jumping from work to your phone to social media to another task doesn't necessarily mean you're being productive. So if you've been working hard all week and today you want to sit down, watch a movie, take a nap, or do absolutely nothing for a little while, that's okay. But here is where National Lazy Day does not give you a doctor's note. Resting because you're recovering is different from avoiding everything that's uncomfortable. See, sometimes we say, I need a break. What we actually mean is, I don't feel like doing it. Those are two very different things. You don't need a recovery day from a workout you never did. You don't need a cheat meal from a diet you haven't started, and you probably don't need another 2 hours on the couch to recover from the 6 hours you spent there yesterday. Here's your challenge for National Lazy Day. You got to earn your lazy. Go for a 20 to 30-minute walk. Drink some water. Eat a decent meal with some protein. Stretch for just 10 minutes. Put your phone down for a while. Get outside. Then go sit in that recliner like you've earned the championship belt. Because becoming the best version of yourself doesn't mean operating at 100 miles an hour every second of every day. Discipline includes knowing when to push and knowing when to recover. The problem isn't taking a lazy day. The problem is when a lazy day becomes a lazy week. The week becomes a month, and eventually inactivity becomes your lifestyle. So celebrate National Lazy Day today. Just don't get so committed to the holiday that you accidentally turn into National Lazy Year. That's Getting Jacked with Warren Jackson right here on Audible's first 96.7 KBEL. And remember, work hard enough that rest feels earned, and rest well enough that tomorrow you are ready to work hard again. Take care of your body, sharpen your mind, build some discipline, keep becoming somebody your future self will be proud of. And since it's National Lazy Day, I'm going to take my own advice and end this segment right here. I'm Warren Jackson, and you've been getting jacked. Did the other guy walk out and protest? What is this radio show where they call us lazy fatties? I think you hurt people's feelings. This is wild. Everyone listening probably on their way to. Words of wisdom from the Orin. Yo, appreciate that, Cassie. Walked out and protested. That's on me all night. What kind of shoes are you wearing? I'm wearing some Nikes. Hey, we got Dr. Alan Bryant coming in tomorrow.
Sweet.
Like I wanna wind up missing you.
Whose feelings did you hurt?
Oh no.
Fallen Angel said, I think you hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, whatever.
Did the other guy walk out and protest? I did. What is this radio show where they call us lazy fatties? What?
Bro, what?
I have no idea. Still don't know her with all of his 2 followers trying to be funny. You still don't know her. You never will.
Oh.
Walked out and protest.
That's right. That's Orin Jackson, Micah Frazier coming to you live. Yo, Micah, I got
What's
a question
up?
for you.
Let's go.
Do you support the death penalty?
Oh, yeah.
So you're for the death penalty?
Oh, yeah. All
Okay.
day. The faster, the better.
Okay. Well, roughly 2/3 of Americans say they support the death penalty for people convicted of murder, while 68% say the death penalty can be morally justified for murder. 59% say they don't believe it actually deters people from committing crimes. And then there's this number. 73% acknowledge there is at least some risk that an innocent person could be executed. So, I mean, Americans seem to be saying 3 things at the same time. Yes, there are crimes terrible enough to deserve the ultimate punishment. We are not convinced it prevents future murders. And yes, we recognize the justice system can make mistakes. So can you support the death penalty while also believing the system administrating is imperfect?
Oh, yeah. Death penalty, the faster. It should not take 30 years to complete the whole death penalty stuff. Living on death row for 30 years. Lovable Human on TikTok says, do you support a treadmill? I do, just like your 78 followers, bro. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL, where we be talking that smack on the chat. Come join us any day, Monday through Friday, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Let us know what you want to talk about today. But yeah, death penalty, it should not take 30 years.
Okay.
Should not.
Which is the harsher sentence? Execution or spending the rest of your natural life in prison with no possibility of parole? Honestly, I'm taking the death penalty.
Death penalty. I mean, and it saves taxpayers money.
You're right. Yeah.
Like, why do I want to feed and, shelter this guy for the next 30, 45 years after what he done? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, let's get it over with. Back in the day, they used to just hang them up in the middle of the street. The old Western days and stuff. So let's get back to that. It just, if they are convicted. And yes, I know there's probably there are cases where they were wrongly convicted and stuff, and 20 years later they found the real killer. I understand that. But I mean, maybe you was in the wrong place, wrong time, bro. Maybe you're just a pawn in this, and maybe you'll be gone, but we'll get the right one eventually. Till then, let's keep rocking out to some country music. We got Red Dirt Road here on 96.7 KBEL. Here's Brooks and Dunn. People are fiery today. Yes.
Capital punishment is an affront to God. No government, especially this country, has any right to take a life.
I love the host. They talk smack. It's all good and fun. All good and fun, bro.
Sounds so Christian-like for y'all wanting someone to die.
Hey, they wanted somebody to die. They killed somebody.
I mean, if someone's not fit for society.
I mean, what are you supposed to do with them? So you're telling me people that harm little kids, harm them and end their life, there's no justice? I mean, you want them to live away, and they're not in Gen Pop where social justice will happen. They're in their own community where they're not in danger. They get to live out the rest of their life behind bars, free health care, stuff that you don't get, free meals,
Ooh.
free TV, free cell phones, free education. I mean, stuff that you don't get.
Tanner says, not our choice still, regardless. Let them rot in jail. It's simply not what Jesus would want.
It is our choice. Jesus killed people. Have you heard of Noah and the ark? Have you heard of Revelations? What are you talking about?
Dylan says, only God can deliver true justice. Every government is fallible.
It's our job to send them to the judgment. Lethal injection. I'm more inclined to the electric chair. Like I'd rather see that.
Lethal injection.
What did you have for breakfast? Nothing, bro. This water. Put them in a cave. Have them go to the gym. They get a free gym in prison. Free membership.
I think letting someone rot in jail is worse.
Jose with his 126 followers. Good morning, T.O.
Y'all will kill someone but are quick to judge people who kill kids.
What is it say? Y'all will kill somebody.
Basically, Tanner's saying y'all will kill someone but are quick to judge people who want to kill babies.
Hey, that's between them and God.
Revelation.
There's nothing I can do about somebody wanting. I mean, if that's the choice they made, that's the choice they made.
Yeah, facts.
That's between them and God. See, that's where you get judgy. You know, it ain't up to me. Mind your business. You'll live longer. Unless one of them killers you want to stay out on the loose and stuff, you meet up with him, then you probably. It's a good show. Revelation, not revelations. Oh, shut up. Not my Jesus. So you telling me he did not flood the earth and told Noah to not let anybody on the ark besides him and the select few? That's what you're telling me. And the animals.
Yo, what's up, Connor?
Buenos.
Oren Jackson and Micah Frazier coming to you live. Good morning, Micah. How's your Monday morning going?
It is going great. Shout out to the Stickball fam going back down to Mississippi today, doing the All-Star games tomorrow. That's what showed up at the station a while ago. Buddy heading down there. So quick talk, quick chatted up with him. We got your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events coming up. And of course, you know, it's National Lazy Day today. So I hope you found something today that you can be lazy about, whether it's not cooking at dinner tonight. Maybe we're having pizza. Maybe we're having, whatever. This would be a good day for restaurants to start announcing what they're having for dinner and all this, their specials and stuff, because it's National Lazy Day. Maybe a lot of people don't want to cook. But get your request, and you got a couple more minutes, 286-6642. Don't forget, we got trading lines coming up at 8:30, so stay tuned for that. Let us know what you want to sell. Let us know what you're looking to buy. We got more country music coming up for you. We got I Can't Love You Anymore by the one and only Morgan Wallen and Ella Langley. I thought we were being lazy today. Why y'all making me think? See, when you be lazy, you can think more.
Facts. Yo, shout out to Jose.
Tanner says, "Wow, so sad, bro."
I can't love you anymore. I hope you don't have us doing math next. Absolutely not.
So y'all's thing is like we're trying to play God by eliminating people from this earth. That's y'all's argument, and we're not God, so we shouldn't have an opinion on that or something. What is y'all's standpoint on that? Like, is that what y'all are saying, Tanner and whoever else was against what we were saying? That's what it sounds like to me, what y'all are saying. I mean, the pharaohs, Moses, let my people go.
Let my people go.
The God killed the firstborn of all the pharaohs. Good morning, guys. Happy and blessed Monday. Yes, sir. Stacy, happy lazy National Lazy Day today. See, it's people like that. They got to run to the Bible and try to come up with a scripture or something that, to try to detour what I'm saying. If you know it, you know it. Don't talk about it, be about it. That's right. Live on 259 with Oren Jackson and Micah Frazier. And it is time for your national days, notable birthdays, and memorable events today, Oren Jackson. It's August 10th, and fire up those marshmallows for National S'mores Day. Ooh, and Pizza Hut has that, what's that, s'mores deal from the 90s or whatever. I have gotten that one time. It is pretty good. If you ever wanted to try it out, it's like $4, I think. Um, Already August 10th. Yes. Like, wasn't it just like the end of July last week? Now it's August 10th. Jose, Pizza Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
I haven't had a s'more in years. I'm finna get one today.
We need to get one today. National S'more Day. Nothing says August nights quite like a gooey, yeah, toasty marshmallow and a square of milk chocolate sandwiched between two crisp graham crackers. Now, do you go regular graham crackers or do you do cinnamon?
I do regular.
Regular. Try the cinnamon one
Yes,
time.
sir.
If you're not allergic to cinnamon, by all means, don't poison yourself. But try the cinnamon one too. It's National Lazy Day, so take a deep breath on this Monday. Absolutely. Today is a lighthearted reminder that constant hustle leads to burnout. Give yourself permission to slow down, kick your feet up, and delegate a task or two.
Up the phone, leave a message at the tone. Today I swear I'm not doing anything.
That's right, Bruno. Bruno's taking a lazy day, so why shouldn't you? It's also National Shapewear Day, celebrating modern garment innovation. Yeah. Today honors the undergarments designed to provide support, enhance natural curves, and help everyone feel comfortable and smooth in their favorite outfits. It's also National Connecticut Day. What are people in Connecticut doing? You never see them till it's basketball or college basketball season. UConn. That's about the only time you hear about Connecticut. Honoring its rich maritime history and charming coastal towns. And also Agent Orange Awareness Day, raising awareness and support for veterans exposed to toxic herbicides during the Vietnam War. That's got to be tough. Your notable birthdays for August 10th, 1737, Antoine Lazinsko, Russian painter and academic who specialized in historic subjects and portraits. 1809, John Kirk Townsend, ornithologist and explorer who was one of the first to study animals and birds across the Rocky Mountains. 1814, Henry Nestle. I'll give you a chance to guess what Henry Nestle is famous for.
Did he invent something?
He did. He's a German-born Swiss confectioner and founder of Nestle, as in Nesquik.
Okay.
And Nestle chocolate bars. All this. I don't even know what Nestle. General Mills and Nestle, they all, they're fighting for all that stuff.
They have like chocolate milk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nesquik and all that stuff like that. So he's the inventor of he's the founder of Nestle. So that's all your chocolate bars, all your, all that stuff like that. 1839, Alexander Stoletov, Russian physicist who made groundbreaking contributions toward the founding of electrical engineering. 1874, Herbert Hoover, the 31st president of the United States, serving from 1929 to 1933. 1889, Charles Darrow, game designer who is credited with creating Monopoly though the game was published by the Parker Brothers in 1935. The game's true origin traces back to the Landlord's game, which was created and patented by Elizabeth Magie in 1904. Why we needed to know that? Don't know, but there's your useless information for today. 1889, Zofia Kosak-Zaka, Polish writer and member of the World War II Polish resistance, co-founded two wartime Polish organizations, the Front of the Rebirth of Poland and Zagoda. 1909, Leo Fender. I'll give you one guess what Leo Fender is famous for, Oren Jackson. What do you think?
Did they invent something?
He did. He is the inventor and founder of the Fender Musical Instrument Corporation, the Fender
Ooh.
guitars. The Fender Stratocaster is one of the best guitars out there. Fender Strat. 1928, Jimmy Dean. I'll give you one guess of what he's famous for.
I gotta go. Did he invent something?
He did. Founder of the Jimmy Dean Food Company. He was also a singer of the 1961 country crossover hit Big Bad John. You never know. We play that, Big Bad John. Big Bad John. That song.
Yeah.
That he was a singer on that song. That's crazy. 1933, Keith Ducksworth, English engineer who founded Cosworth, the racing engine and development firm. 1942, Betsey Johnson, American fashion designer known for her colorful, cute, and whimsical designs, who ends her fashion show with a cartwheel. And last but not least, 1947, Ian Anderson, Scottish English musician and lead vocalist of the British rock band Jethro Tull. That's right. Happy birthday to them. Your historical events for August 10th, 1585, Elizabeth I of England and the Dutch rebels signed the Treaty of Nonsuch. The treaty guaranteed that England send 7,400 troops and financial subsidies to aid the Dutch rebels fight against Spanish rule. 1792, Louis XVI arrested and taken into custody, who was the King of France, as his Swiss guards are massacred by a Parisian mob. I know it's massacred. I say massacred. 1821, Missouri becomes the 24th state to join the Union. 1835, P.T. Barnum begins his career as a showman and circus entrepreneur. 1846, the Smithsonian Institute is established by Congress. 1944, the Battle of Guam in the Pacific comes to an end. 1945, the Japanese government accepts the terms of the Potsdam Declaration. 1948, Candid Camera makes its television debut. 1949, an amendment to the National Security Act of 1947 enhances the authority of the U.S. Secretary of Defense. 1961, the U.S. Army begins Operation Ranch Hand. They sprayed an estimated 20 million gallons of defoliants and herbicides over rural areas in South Vietnam in an attempt to deprive the Viet Cong of food and vegetation covers. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. 1969, I believe that's the Agent Orange that they were talking about. 1969, members of Charles Manson's cult kill Leno and Rosemary LeBianca a day after murdering actress Sharon Tate and 4 others. Crazy times. 1971, the Society of American Baseball Research is founded. 1977, the son of Sam is arrested. David Berkowitz, also known as the son of Sam, is arrested for a series of killings in New York City areas over the period of 1 year. He confessed to a series of shootings that killed 6 people and wounded 7 others. 1981, John Walsh's son, Adam, is declared deceased. Finding body parts in a canal near Vero Beach, Florida. Adam disappeared from a department store in Hollywood, Florida. His parents, John and Revi, helped establish the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and passage of the Missing Children's Assistance Act. 1988, President Ronald Reagan signs the Civil Liberties Act of 1988. It provided $20,000 payments to Japanese Americans who were either interned in or relocated by the U.S. during World War II. Ugh. And last but not least, 1995, Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols are indicted for the bombing in Oklahoma City. Of the Alfred P. Mora Federal Building in Oklahoma City. Both were convicted of the crime of killing 168 people. That has been your National Days, notable birthdays, and memorable events. Stay tuned for Trading Lines coming up next. All right, Cassie. See you tomorrow.
See you, Cassie.
And the fender benders.
This is where it ends. Oh, yeah. And I'm breaking down. You were lying when you said that you were trying to work things out. Now I'm bugging down. That you don't love me no more.
Are y'all talk radio or do y'all play music? Both. McDonald's has the best sausage biscuits. No argument there.
Just tell me when, Oren, you got that condition. I trust you. What's up, Harry Grillo?
Must be a fun being a radio DJ, just listening to good songs and talk a lot of life. It is. It is awesome. Hello, Marcella.
Then you told me that you don't love me no more.
We salute the Army. What's up, Harry Grillo?
On that clear blue sky, South Camp, appreciate that, Lisa.
Oh, we got one on YouTube. What's going on YouTube? Is this in Oklahoma somewhere? Yes, Idabel, Oklahoma. It would be so cool if you were from Stonewall, Oklahoma. Stonewall?
I found myself the second I gave up on us.
Look at Dr. Alan Bryant being all snazzy as he addressed the entire Idabel Public School staff.
He addresses them?
Yup. And a welcome back to school speech this
nice.
morning.
Is it a video?
I don't know, maybe. It's just a post on that one. I love that.
Welcome back to the show. Oren Jackson and Micah Frazier. It's time for Trading Lines. Get your calls in 286-6642 if you have anything to buy, sell, or trade.
I just seen something funny on our Facebook page. There's a page called Only in Oklahoma. It said, I crashed my bike in 1983 and scraped my knee. We didn't have the internet back then, so I'm telling you now.
Oh, that's funny.
Lisa says, music choices have been really good today. Appreciate you, Lisa. Who is Dylan Dingler?
Someone said it's about time that Dr. Alan Bryant pays a visit.
He will be here tomorrow.
That's right, 7:30.
Nice. Appreciate you, Stonewall.
All right, this person just texted us. They said they have a 2026 electric mini car with back seat, comes with batteries and battery charger. It only has 10 miles on it, off-road use only, unless your state allows it to run on highway. They want $3,800 cash, and they also have a 2023 4x4 Massey Ferguson diesel tractor, has a Fast Connect loader, Fast Connect bucket, and a Fast Connect 3-point hookup. 23 horsepower. Comes with a tiller and a belly mower. Works and looks great. They're asking $15,000 cash, or they will consider trades.
15,000
Cash. And you can call only. They will not enter texts. So you can give them a call at 306-1949. That's 306-1949. And they also have a very lovable and tame 3 Cochin Banny roosters. They just started crowing, $20 each or cheaper if you take them all. They're looking to buy 2 Cochin Banny hens. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but it's 2 Cochin Banny hens. You can call or text 306-1971. That's 306-1971. We also have a 32-inch metal door. They're asking $30. Also have a lamp asking $7 and a pedestal table and 4 chairs asking $125. If interested, you can give them a call or text them at 236-3706. That's 236-3706. They also have a 32-inch red metal door for sale asking $30. And that's the same number, 236-3706. If you're just now tuning in, you can give us a call at 286-6642. Don't forget about those birthdays and anniversaries. If you know someone this week that has a birthday or anniversary happening, give us a call. Let us know who it is. Speaking of, this person wants to wish a happy birthday to Kylan Cates.
Kylan Cates. We got Kylan Cates on the birthday list. Happy birthday to Kylan Cates.
Hey, this person has a fishing boat for sale. It's a 1996 model. It's been serviced at Stevens Marina in Broken Bow. They know all about it. And they also have a storage building and a clarinet that's like new. And they also have a queen size mattress. It's in good condition. And it is free. Number to call is 212-0086. That's 212-0086. We also have a house for sale on Highway 259. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 4 covered spots for cars. We got a shop building on slightly less than an acre. You can call or text to schedule an appointment to look at it. That's 972-742-9368. And they also have a stainless steel refrigerator. It's a double-door refrigerator on top with freezer on bottom. They also have a Samsung washer and dryer to sell together, and a king-size mattresses and box springs. They have some other furniture for sale too, including a China hutch, large dining table with chairs, end tables, coffee tables, 4 filing cabinets, and etc. You can text or call 972-742-9368. And it's 40 minutes after 8. We got to take a quick break here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be right back.
Where's Dennis?
Have you tried Mama V's yet?
I have not.
I'm going to try it out. Fishing boat for sale. Jamie Miller has a good song now out called Baby Doll. Can you play that? We might be able to play it tomorrow. That's right. Welcome back to Trading Lines. Get your calls in if you have anything to buy, sell, or trade. And you'll be hanging out with Orrin Jackson and Micah Frazier on this National Lazy Day.
I believe everybody's taking a lazy day from Trading Lines.
That's right.
Seems
Hey,
like
I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. Don't forget your birthdays and anniversaries. And if you would like to call and wish one of the kids or kids you may know or just the entire school, wish any teachers, faculty, staff a great school year, you're more than welcome to do that as well. 286-6642. Give a shout out to a coach, faculty member, anybody going into this school year. I mean, it's kind of like, people's. Oh, let's go ahead and take this call first.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yes, sir. That's 236-0639. We appreciate you calling, sir. Yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy because like even the teachers are somebody's kids. So everybody's kids are going to the same. Let's wish them a great school year with hopefully no problems this year.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Drive it every day, and I'm asking $3,000 for it, for a best top from it. I've also got Honda Shadow motorcycle, I'm asking $1,500 for it. Got 3 riding mowers for sale, asking 300 feet for them, 6 mowers for $100 a piece, 2 wheelchairs, 1 for 7, 1 for 5. And I've also got 2 TVs, 75 and 100. Got a 70 inch and a 32 inch. And I've also got a bandsaw. I'm getting $100 for it.
Mazda.
Another saw for 75. And I've also got I've got a nice box doing for sale. That's $100 for it. Huh? What? And I'm asking $100 for it. Everybody's very rich to me. They can tear down anything, fix anything, all of it. Call my number, call this number, what is it? You got it on your phone now? ID? Hello?
Yeah, you talking to me? I got your number right here. You me. All right, Dennis, we appreciate you calling, sir. Have a great Monday. His number is 918-208-6417. Again, that's 918-208-6417. (45 minutes after 8). Get your calls in 286-6642. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in. Dude, what the freak, bro? I wonder if he keeps breaking his phone.
What's the name was saying he had somebody coming in at 10? Please, yeah. Or Mazda.
Hey, good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
It's another beautiful day out there. It's gonna get hot, as you said this morning, but we'll take what we got right now. It's nice and cool at the moment. Also, I want to remind everybody that tomorrow is the Ideal Farmers Market. About supporting our vendors, they'll be there from 8 to 2. If it gets too warm, we might shut it down about noonish, 1 o'clock, somewhere there. Also, I personally have for sale, I have the rated knives available, I have the local money, and I have over 300 DVDs available. And you can call me at 580-306-5405, and y'all have a blessed day.
Hey, yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day, Sarah. Thanks for calling. Bye. Her number is 306-5405. This person texted and said, happy birthday to Pam Reich. Yo, shout out to Pam Reich. Hope you have an amazing birthday. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yeah, where did your...
I guess not. There's a missing dog out there, folks. If you see it, we don't know where you take it, but there is a missing dog out there. So, be nice to the missing dogs out there. Somebody out there is looking.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
Riding on a good old time and push more. And if anybody wants to look at it, they can come make me an offer. They can call me at 318-480-0777.
You said 318-480-0777? Three 318-480-0777. All right, you got that number down, sir. Thanks for calling. Have a great Monday. So, yeah, if you see a missing dog today, give us a call, 286-6642.
And maybe the owner will call back in. Maybe she lost service. But there is a missing dog out there, folks, and we together can find it.
Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines.
4116. The collector there.
That's 236 4116. Hey, you cut out about that Mickey Mouse collective item. What was that again? Including Ralph Lauren polo shirts.
I can't say it on the air, but read this comment on. I'm assuming I think we know who she's talking about, but this person is needing a front clip bumper grill headlights for a 2004 Toyota 4Runner. Give them a call at 314-5857. That's 314-5857. Good morning, Neva Masters.
We also have a 2004 Ford F-150 for sale. They're selling 4 parts, an extended heritage truck. They got a transmission and motor, good other parts. They're asking $600 or best offer. You can call and leave a message, 713-679-0498. This truck is located in Valiant. That's 713-679-0498. Again, they are selling 4 parts. We got to take a quick break here. 6 minutes left until the top of the hour. We'll be right back.
McCurtain County National Bank, locally owned and operated, serving the banking needs of McCurtain County since 1982. Internet banking, online bill pay, comparative rates, free checking, and 3 convenient locations. McCurtain County National Bank provides results through better services while giving you a greater value for your dollar. Visit MCNB online.
Are y'all quiet on the creek? What is that? I don't know what that is. Dawson's Creek?
Because around here, the only thing welcome in your house should be family. Don't let pests have their way. Call 4-Way.
That's right. Shout out 4-Way for sponsoring Trading Lines. And folks, it is summertime in Southeast Oklahoma, which means the bugs are out. And apparently some of them have decided they are paying rent at your house. You got ants marching across the kitchen counter like they own the place. You got spiders setting up shop in the corner. And of course, you got those wasps conducting air traffic control around the front porch. And mosquitoes, they'll find you before your relatives do when they hear you've got something for sale. You don't have to surrender your home to the insect population. Call the professionals at 4-Way Pest Control and let them handle it. They know our area. They know the pests we deal with. And most importantly, they know how to tell them. Whether it's your home or business, when unwanted guests start crawling, flying, or creeping around, put 4-Way Pest Control to work. And a big thank you to 4-Way Pest Control for sponsoring Trade Lines right here on Idabel's first KBEL 96.7. Good morning. You're live on Trading Lines. Yo, Phil, thank you for the heartbeat. What's up, Bill?
Got 99 Chevrolet pickup. It's half ton pickup. It's got the fifth wheel hookup and gooseneck hookup in the back. 1,500, drive it every day. I also haul off unwanted scrap metal and tear down sheds and stuff and everything. Somebody needs a yard cleaned up or something. Until that 1976.
Again, that number is 728-1972. Have a great Monday, sir. Taking a few more calls left. Give us a call, 286-6642. This person still has that 360 Hustler lawnmower that they're selling for $3,000. This person's looking for some aftermarket headlights for a 2001 Tahoe LT. If you have one of those you would like to sell, you can call this person 212-5276. That's 212-5276.
I think everybody's going to be starting school officially Thursday. I think every school in the county. So I think Friday we're going to be posting. We'll do Thursday and Friday. We'll be posting back to school pictures.
Let's do it.
And stuff. So be looking out for that. That'll be Thursday morning. So I think everybody officially will start Thursday. Every school in the county. Even if they're not from this area, whatever, if they're from, somewhere outside the county, that's fine too. But you're more than welcome to share your first day of school pictures, and we may even have a prize for the most liked. Didn't we do that last year?
Yeah, let's
it
do
was
the
like
most
the most
liked.
liked. So, like the page, do that whole stuff. Like the page, follow us, and then
Whoever's kid got the best back to school outfit.
the drip. And the craziest hair. We're going to do craziest hair. We should do that. Craziest haircut. We're looking for that one kid with the iguana haircut, with the looks like an iguana's on his head or a lizard. So be looking out for that. It's almost time for the Vinyl Revival.
And we got a great album for you.
Great album. Just as long as it's not, what's his name? You Got a
Randy Newman?
Randy Newman. Yeah, as long as it's not that album again. You're listening to 96.7 KBEL. We'll be back. All right, Facebook. We're going to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to tune in every day, Monday through Friday, 7:10 to 9 a.m. 7:10 to 9. And be looking, I believe Thursday. We'll post it Thursday for all the back-to-school pictures. So, any kids, get all the kids, whatever we'll be doing. We'll have categories this year, and each category is going to win a prize. So, and it'll be for most liked pictures. So, stay tuned for that. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.